take a look here. Yeah, this is a best out of 3, so here we go.
Going.
Yeah,
rolling.
1 second here. What map would you like? Okay, so I gotta check on something here. So I'm just verifying if we can use another map again. Nope, has to be a different map. Okay, 1 second here, guys. Sorry. Okay, so we are going to see Metalopolis again simply because of the situation with the last round. It is going to be allowed. So, yeah. Go ahead and join off of me, Navi.
Oh wait, what was the issue?
Metalopolis.
Well, that was last matchup.
Yeah, but it was also a question of, is it still allowed? So it doesn't matter, it's okay.
Oh, I thought you meant if they wanted to play on that same map again.
Yeah.
But
she wanted to play on it again, so we're going to do this. Alright.
Only allowed.
This is, for those of you just tuning in, this is round 2. I'm sorry, not round 2. This is game 2 of round 3. Game 2 of round 3. So, here we go. Good luck, have fun, and GG. Alright, so hopefully we'll see Snowpaws be a little more aggressive in her playstyle this time. Alright, so
that's what I'd like to see.
So we are on MLG Metalopolis. We have Snowpaws, our wonderful purple Zerg, spawning at the 12 o'clock. And then we have Goldie, our, what is that, pink Terran, spawning at the 6 o'clock. Definitely interesting plays lately, just seeing nothing but bio early game, and then into mid-late game seeing that some tech, you know? Like just seeing the tanks and such.
Yeah, without those siege tanks, I think that would have been a lot closer of a battle, but the siege tanks dealing out so much splash damage, and there was nothing those Rifters could do in that last game.
I think it also has something to do with that map. We were talking about how many chokes there were.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely it was in favor of the Terran. All the Terran had to do was sit there and wait for the Zerg to come at her.
Yeah, but if the Zerg had attacked earlier, she would have done so much more damage. She just sat there for too long, I think. Now, I'm waiting to see Snowpaws do the pool first. I think that's what she likes to do. Despite that not being the best approach to playing against Terran.
Well, we'll see which method she decides to go here. She's at 14 supply. But so far,
she's gathering money for that pool. She made
15.
Another drone.
She seems to like doing the 17 pool.
There's no 15 pool.
Okay, well this time it's a 15 pool, but you know the last game wasn't it 17?
She needs to work on that, I think. Most players, not just Zerg, but Terran and Protoss, you need to have a build that you do the same each and every time. You can't change it up like that, because those minor differences screw up timings, it screws up your play.
Or at least...
and it can also be taken advantage of by other players who play against you, because your timings are not correct.
Or at least practice certain build orders, like build openings, and then adjust it from there as needed. Like on a big map, you know, you can safely afford to do like 14 gas, 14 pool, or even like a really fast early expansion if you can hold it off.
And looks like Terran is doing the exact same build as well. There's that 2 racks opener. So starting to mine gas, but only with 2 drones. There's the 3rd drone. Not taking an expansion, despite having the money. Instead, going to plan for Roach Warren. 1 base Roach. And she planted the Roach Warren while the SCV is still in the base, so that SCV is totally going to scout that. There it is.
You know, I've got to say this is really interesting. I think that's the one thing I've noticed about Snowpaws is she's very fond of drawing that preemptive Roach Warren down. I don't think I've seen her get Speedlings once instead and just do some early harassment. I think early harassment, if she could get it off. Like just set up an army.
I will say she has been consistent about using roaches, but roaches aren't the best thing to use against Terran, unless they go mech, and she hasn't ever scouted the Terran going mech, so I think she's kind of playing in the dark by going roach first.
Yeah.
Assuming that the Terran isn't going to have enough to deal with the roaches at first, or at least assuming that the roaches can deal with everything the Terran throws at her.
So, second gas going up, we got another barracks coming up. Oh, she's taking an expo a lot earlier than in the past. That's kind of a nice
Terran's
change.
just building a bio-army again. Double gas. Gonna get concussive shell this time along with her push, that's smart.
Yep. Let's go ahead and change it to the Zerg screen for a bit. What is she dropping there? An Evo chamber. Okay.
Yep, she likes those early upgrades. She's been getting that +1 range or +1 carapace really quickly in all of her games. Well, I would prefer Banelings. Upgrades are, you know, they're not a bad thing at all, especially for roaches. To deal more damage to Terran Bio. What was that thing you were wondering? Here's the thing. Hello? Looks like Tesla left me. Another extractor going down for Zerg. I don't know what her plan is right now. I can't say for sure. It looks like it's going to be the same as game 1 of this series. And Terran looks like it's an exact replica of game 1 of the series as well, neither of them changing up their playstyle or their build order.
Well, what I was going to say is the interesting thing I'm noticing here is they're barely using their hotkeys.
Yeah, at least the Terran has the right things hotkeyed, and the Zerg also has the right things hotkeyed. Petrus and Queen. And the Terran has barracks and command center. That's about all you really need hotkeyed to start out with if you're a starting player, you know. If you want to go pro, then you need to learn how to 1A, 2A, 3A.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it looks like they set their hotkeys up for that anyway. Yep, there we go. Putting everything on 1, so Terran doing a literal 1A right now.
Okay, there's a factory
Zerg doesn't
coming
have
up.
her army hotkeyed.
Not-
Is the Terran going to expand, or is the Terran actually going to do something?
Terran might do something. I don't see them going to expand. Let's take a look at the units. So far, 25 SUVs to the 21 drones.
Yeah,
Oh, and a starport going up.
Zerg is doing that thing she did the first game, which I don't agree with, which is making a bunch of roaches and then doing absolutely nothing with them. They're just sitting there, and they're not doing any scouting. They're not defending from anything because she doesn't know if anything's coming. They're just standing there. And the Terran doing the same thing, but I think the Terran is waiting for a timing attack. Stim is more than halfway done. It's almost complete. And combat shield is already finished, so it looks like she's waiting for a timing attack, which is a lot better than just making roaches and letting them sit there. So at least the Terran has a plan right now. We're going to see if it works or not. That one Marine probably going to get a drone kill if she doesn't react in time. Got one drone. Good job, Marine. Did your best. Terran is just, there's no sign of the Terran taking an expansion right now. This is just a huge one-base timing. Gonna wait for that medevac and stim.
And as you were gonna say that, Terran is getting ready to take that expo.
Maybe. While pushing.
Maybe, yeah. Yep.
There we go. The moment
Alright.
that medevac comes out, I fully expect her to push out with that army.
So
one medevac. Please push out. You have stim, you have a medevac, go. Or do something. Yeah.
I've got to say, this is some of the most non-aggressive play I've seen out of either race.
You got stim. You have medevac. She's not moving. Okay.
No scan either.
Neither player is moving. They're both content to just sit there.
You know what? It's okay. Maybe they're having a chat and trying to figure out who wants to sign the treaty first. That's got to be it.
Serga's sending a few lings out to scout again. Scouting in weird locations. There's just one ling on the left. I don't know where that one was going. The one scouting on the right.
I don't think she scouted Terran at all.
Looking at her vision, you are correct. She has only just barely seen the army. If you look at the Zerg's vision, she hasn't seen a thing what the Terran is doing. Not a thing. No buildings are on her map site whatsoever.
I would agree. Okay.
And Terran,
Siege is about to finish, right?
Terran has some idea of what the Zerg is doing.
Okay, so can we see a push now? Siege is done. Go, go.
Nope. Nope. No. They don't want to attack.
I want to see. What is this? What is this? We got a Hydralisk Den again.
Again. Not sure how much good that's going to do.
I don't know.
Terran sieging up at her base.
Okay, go, go.
Just in case the Zerg ever decided, to attack today or this year. There's nothing to commentate on. This is.
You know what? Yes, there is. There's a ton to commentate on. You see, those SUVs, they're gathering their minerals, and all of those guys. Oh, here we go, to push, guys. They're moving out. See, the minute we get excited.
She's only pushing out like half her army.
It's okay though, Navi. The moment we got excited, something happened.
But she left all these units behind.
You know what I'd be happy to see right now? Elevator. Just move them all up into the base.
Do that, but I don't know how much that's actually going to do against Roach Hydra, which both have range.
Oh, she's gonna do it! Did I call it? Yes! I'm happy.
She left 3 units on the low ground, though.
It's okay.
Egypt.
I'm happy. What? No siege? There we go.
There. But she left those other units at the bottom.
It's okay, she's going to get them now.
Never leave a man behind. Alright, here we go. Zerg trying to
That
react.
man got left behind and he's trying to get back over there. Oh, she hasn't dropped those units yet. There we go.
Yep, and Siege Tank doing massive damage to the roaches. There's a ton of roaches that she's not attacking with, the same as how the Terran's not attacking with her entire army. Queen goes down, Hydrogen's about to go down with the upgrade, so that's not really good.
Oh my goodness.
Upgrade finished before it went down. Here comes the roaches.
Are they gonna get the tank? Yes, they are.
Yeah,
without the tank, I think this push is gone. Yep, I was right.
That push, that drop did plenty of damage though. It did not need to do any more damage than that. It got Queen, it got the Hydrogen, it got like 20 roaches. Looking at the units lost, it's in
26 to 21, yeah. I have to say, that brought tears to my eyes. I was really happy to see that.
I was happy to see something happen. I want more things to happen.
I was actually happy to see the elevator. I feel like that's something not used enough.
Yeah, it isn't used enough, at least in professional play.
It's just one of those things that it's kind of like a rare treat. It's like getting to see nukes used by a Terran. That's funny.
Oh, it's awesome. Not funny, it's amazing.
Oh god, I love it. And if a Terran did that in this match, I'd have to give him a big heart. It's like, you're awesome.
So, Zerg is just sitting there. Again.
Let's go to Zerg view and see what's going on here.